We have a Clash Royale update coming this month and a TV Royale that just released that I haven't seen yet. And on top of the TV Royale, we have patch notes highlighting every single change that they are going to do in this coming update.
It's an orange juice.
But before we start the TV Royale, you're probably wondering, OJ, where is the Clash Royale challenge tips? Well, I actually already have that video posted on my second channel at Orange Juice Live, or at least I will have it posted sooner or later on today. It just so happened that the challenge came out the same time as TV Royale, so it is what it is. And also, until November 16th, you can get 30% off of G Fuel using code OJ at checkout, or the G Fuel link in the description down below. And they just released the new flavor, Shiny Splash. The TV Royale and the patch notes are going to be subject to change, but what isn't subject to change is that code OJ is always going to be active. It expires every 7 days. Thank you everyone for the support. Let's get into TV Royale. Let's see what's happening with Drew.
I'm Drew, the community manager for Clash Royale. In this video, we're showing you all of the changes and improvements coming to Clan Wars 2.
Changes and improvements. I had so many I talked about in the video.
Time zone issue. If you don't know what the time zone issue is,
he says it's fixed.
Basically, where a clan in an earlier time zone would always be able to play more.
Oh, it's just the way they framed it that it looked a little confusing. I thought this was like inverted boat battles, but this is just regular battles.
And win faster than a clan in a later time zone.
Oh yeah.
To fix this issue, we have made a global war deck cooldown. As soon as the
what is a global war deck cooldown?
There'll be a 24-hour timer, and you can use your decks anytime within that 24-hour period.
Okay.
So what you should do is make the river race a lot more competitive. Everyone's decks reset at exactly the same time. You don't just randomly wake up and a clan has
10 a.m. UTC. That's like 2 a.m. Calgary time. Basically, if my clan matches with someone in Europe, they're gonna be able to do a double attack while I'm sleeping. So this definitely evens it out, because someone who could do double war attack at 4 a.m. when you're sleeping could have swept the race, but now it's standardized, so all clans are an even playing ground. I can see how this helps the fix.
Before you've made an attack. On that note as well, we have also capped the amount of attacks that a clan can do per day. Some of the clans...
Yeah, there were some people that were cycling in 100, 200 players.
That were really impressively organized, actually. With,
thank you.
Cycle members
yes.
in and out, in and
oh,
out.
We didn't do that, though.
So we've now eliminated that strategy. Now you can only attack with 50 members per 24 hours. Another big area...
50 per 24 hours.
...was clan matchmaking. So what we've done now is we've made it so that your clan is matched with other clans based on your performance in Clan Wars. So if you're in a super active clan, you'll be matched against other clans that are also super active. If you're in like a more casual clan with less players, you'll be matched against similar clans. So when we introduce Clan Wars 2...
Wait, so if you're in an inactive clan and you match against another inactive clan, and all 5 clans don't hit the river race at the finish line, does that mean all 5 clans get the boot? That's fair to me. What wasn't fair was a clan that was semi-active and a super hyper-active clan that always just swept everyone, and then you were left to kick dirt in the dust.
We said Clan Wars will now be the best place to earn rewards.
It technically is.
It still is the best place to get rewards in the game. But
agreed.
We noticed that a lot of clans, especially those in Bronze League, were not actually completing the race. And
it was hard. It really was hard.
So what we've done, which will be starting not when the update drops, but when the next Clan Wars season starts.
December 7th.
Introduced new river race lengths. We have changed the amount of fame needed to complete the river race for some leagues. And what this will do is help those players who are not finishing the river race to finish the river race, and also help those who finish it too quick to enjoy the Clan Wars 2 experience. Not only on fame, river race lengths. We have changed the amount.
They've adjusted the river rank lace.
Complete the river race. Introduced new river race lengths.
They've adjusted the river lengths.
Needed to complete the river race for some leagues. And what this will do is help those players who...
So he's basically saying in Bronze League, the amount of fame, you don't need like 50k. It's going to be a little bit lower, but in Legendary, it's going to be a bit more.
Alongside that, we also noticed that a lot of players in Bronze League were just simply not finishing the river race, so we've added a catch-up mechanic called Fame Boosts. If you're like slightly lagging in the last few days of the war, your clan will continually get like multipliers to your fame.
2 times multiplier. Okay, but that's only 2 times multiplier in the last couple days.
Stinky boot. We've added new game modes to
that boat was poo-poo.
Before, we only had duels and battles. These will change weekly, so you'll be getting some like fresh content there. We've added 2 new
hold up.
content.
Oh, it's more than just duels now. Triple elixir, sudden death. I missed these modes in Clan Wars 1. Thank goodness they're spicing it up again.
we've added 2 new legendary leagues. We spoke about this in our Q&A, and we were
2 legendary leagues already. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't release it in the first time.
2 and 3 clans in Legendary League now have more divisions to battle through, and they also have better rewards to win.
Ooh.
I
want all 7 legendaries. I'm just kidding about that.
And actually made it harder to manage a clan. So we took that on board, and we've added a bunch of new UI changes. As a clan leader,
there were a lot of UI differences.
You'll be able to see just how well you're performing compared to your other clanmates. Thanks a lot for the feedback on that one. Also related to the UI changes is just making the clan chat a bit more readable, the background, the text, and stuff like that.
That was so bad. The colors were, that was a weird change.
There are a lot of clans that are getting put into clan wars that didn't necessarily want to be in clan wars. So what we've done is we've actually raised the minimum amount of clan members that you need to be involved in a clan war. So clans must have at least 10 members to be involved in a clan war.
Oh, now you need at least 10.
Friends in Clash Royale is a complete pain in the using Supercell ID.
I'd say that.
Now add friends quicker than ever in real life and
oh, nice. I've been waiting for this. They had this in Brawl Stars.
Then also added them in Brawl Stars and other Supercell games.
Yep.
You can see what they're playing as well from the friends list, and you can join them.
Oh, I didn't know there was a QR code. That's cool.
So it's really cool, really useful, and it's long overdue for Clash Royale. We also did a bunch of other kind of quality of life fixes and just bug fixes. A lot of players had no idea that you could actually duel in the Coliseum. So what we've done is just kind of made some UI changes just to make it really clear you should be battling in the Coliseum. And what
yeah, that was not intuitive at first.
Some battles weren't giving gold, so you will now get your correct amount of gold there. We have also made some changes to the hover mechanic on the Battle Healer and the Royal Ghost, so that it will only
it was so buggy.
The things it's meant to float over. The new card, Electro Giant, hasn't been as electrifying as he could have been, so he's also getting his reflect damage increased. So you'll probably be seeing a lot more.
Been waiting for this for a month. So the Electro Giant's reflect damage was static at this one number when it should have scaled with Zap. When a level 13 Electro Giant should have had a level 13 Zap worth of reflection damage. I think this is going to change a lot of things. He's going to be able to counter Minion Horde. He's going to be able to counter Barbarians better. He's going to be able to counter many things. He's going to deal real damage to a Knight. Just imagine a Knight hitting an Electro Giant. Zap, 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 zap. Full damage zap. Forget all that Clan Wars stuff. I'm excited for the Electro Giant.
This update doesn't include every single fix for Clan Wars ever, but we hope that this update gives you guys all a better Clan Wars 2 experience. This update will be coming out in a few days. Thank you guys for watching.
2 days?
Remember
Really?
to like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next Clash Royale video.
Oh, okay.
In December. And it's going to be about... So make sure you watch it.
But what? So there's going to be a Clash Royale update now in a few days, and then another one in December. Cool. So this seems like it's more to address the pressing issues of Clan Wars 2. I don't want to see 5-week river races. That's still a pressing issue for me. If I matchmake against 4 really good clans, I don't want to always be 5th place. That's not fun. For every other fix, I love it. Except for the time zone one. The times... Okay, don't get me wrong. The time zone, it's a very, very good step in the right direction. I don't have the answer for that, but I think it's a very good band-aid solution, but I don't think that it is the absolute solution. Maybe there could be matchmaking with specific regions, so Canadian clans are only with Canadian, but this is why I'm not a game designer, because in my Orange Juice clan, I have people from all over the world, so that is a tough one. Maybe the standardized time zones is right. I take it back. There's so many variables in there. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, because there's no wrong answer, but I also feel like there's no right answer. Ah, jeez. I'm reading over some of the notes now for the first time, and they have improved chat readability. Golden names are shown clearer. Background changes to solid blue for improved readability. So it's back to solid blue. That Clan Wars thing, it looks nice for a thumbnail, but in terms of actually reading it for the UX, for the user experience, it made it harder to read clan chat. And then one thing to note about the Supercell ID is that it's going to be gradually rolled out country by country. I remember this happened in Brawl Stars as well. So it didn't happen all at once. So the Facebook banner is being replaced by Supercell ID banner and friends pop up. And you can quick switch accounts like you can in Brawl Stars. That's cool. You just hit the little arrow and you just go boop, boop. I can switch to my level 1, my mini account, my mini account. Heck yeah. I've been waiting for this for a while. I'm excited for that. So to clarify on the hover mechanic, what he meant by not so buggy is that the hover mechanic will now not pass through buildings. It will not push air units, and it will not bounce off the river when knocked back. Pushing back air units, that was broken AF. The balloon getting blocked by a ghost, that was so wrong. Oh, one thing that they didn't mention is that graveyard is being reverted. So it was spawning on the outside, but now it's gonna go back in the inside. This is due to the feedback that this made it easier to attack the tower. And even with poison as a hard counter, it could no longer completely stop graveyard anymore. And that was just because you placed the graveyard outside and the skeleton spawned right on top of the tower. So they indirectly buffed graveyard by accident when what they meant to do was nerf it a little bit. They're reverting it for now, but graveyard will be fully reworked, and they think that they need a more comprehensive fix for it, one that removes the RNG factor, the randomness factor of it, and it's going to be discussed later on. They don't know what the solution is. They're probably brainstorming right now on top of all the other stuff. Keep in mind, this update wasn't normally scheduled on their calendar, but it seems like it's an emergency update to fix everything wrong with Clan Wars 2 and make it a more enjoyable experience. Just like Drew said in TV Real, it is not a solution to fix everything wrong with Clan Wars 2. I think the biggest thing for me is I don't want to commit Clan Wars every single day forever. I don't want 5 weeks of River Race. I don't want to participate and let my clan down. That's the one thing I liked about Clan Wars 1 is that I could play when I felt like it. As long as I played collection and battle attack, my clan leader was happy. Now it's like if I don't attack every single day, I'm letting down not only my leader, but everyone in my clan. I think that because they removed all the rewards from the quests and everything else, even though this is mathematically speaking the most rewards Clash Royale has ever seen, that's assuming you finish the river race. If you get a boot, that is not a good feeling. And I think the catch-up mechanic should be more than 2x. I think that you should just get bonus rewards for crossing the finish line. And if you're in 5th place and you don't finish it, then you get the 5th place chest. I think getting a boot is poo-poo. This is a step in the right direction. I'm very excited for this update. Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing about this update will be. Mine, the Electro Giant. I'm excited for that. This card looks so fun to play. I want it to dominate the meta. It's gonna be great. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and thank you everyone that is using code OJ. Until next time, stay tuned for more quality OJ.